Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to the second part of the Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker. HD by the way, if that's not obvious. Played on the Wii U, we're actually continuing with our 3D Zelda adventures with the Wind Waker. The first one in cartoon style, in this awesome little great sea that we're living on. However, even here in paradise there is still trouble. Link was actually ready to celebrate his birthday, already got himself a telescope. Now we need to actually go visit the house of these two brothers. Apparently Orca is the only swordsman still living on this island, and we are in need of his services, or at least be able to do stuff ourselves, because a girl actually fell into the forest up top of this island, carried by a giant bird. That is not a good thing. So let's go ask this guy for help, and let's go continue with the story. He looks old, but trust me, he knows what he is doing. Oh, what's the matter, Treecks? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face I suspect it is no laughing matter. What you say, Treecks? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. No, not that serious. Yes, sir. So, time for tutorial on sword fighting in this game. Let's go see how it works. Very good. Your first lesson shall be horizontal slice. Face me and press the B button. That sounds straightforward enough, like this. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say, very good. So we just keep on pressing B and nothing more. And that way we have a standard attack. Next, vertical slice. Hold the ZL button to target me and then press the B button. So, like that. Keep swinging. Of course I will. Actually comes in combos of 4, as you can see. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL again, but now also tilt the left control stick forward and then press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Oh, it's the wrong button. Very good. Keep thrusting. Need to get used to where the B button is on the Wii U Pro controller. But this is thrusting. Next is the spin attack. Hold the B button briefly to build up your strength and then release it. Or just rotate the control stick once and then press B. Right, let's get some distance. Very good. More. Keep it up. And now, yeah, the second one. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with ZL until you see the A button flash, and then quickly press the A button to perform a defensive strike. This is newly introduced in this game. Like that. Very good. And again, target with ZL, and then watch closely for a flashing A. Just before the enemy strikes, we are able to defend. Very good. And now finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and then press the A button. Yeah, that one I already accidentally did. And once more. All of them twice, and then we know how to fight. That is a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Treecks. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. We accepted the hero's sword. We use the B button in order to use it. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it with you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Treecks. Thank you, Sensei. So, we've got ourselves a sword, and also have learned how to use it in the meantime. I think we are able to defend ourselves against dangers that are present at the forest on top of our little mountain. Time to save ourselves a girl. Let's go ask questions about the pirates and the giant bird later. But for now, human lives are at stake. That is more important. The pirate ship is still holding steady over there. They are actually not making any attempts at saving the girl, so we shall actually do it for them, you might say. We are the hero of this island, even though it's our birthday and we're wearing a funny getup. Now we're actually not afraid of these silly trees anymore. Time for us to move up. Sometimes the grass may actually drop some rupees or other items that you're able to use for non-collectibles. Currently, none of them exist in this game. First, we need to collect appropriate items, of course, before we're able to find the non-collectible business. So for now, the only option that can drop from the tall grass is rupees. Let's go read this sign. Fairy fountain site ahead. Increase your fortune. If only we were already able to. But not quite yet. The maximum number of rupees we're able to carry is 200, I believe. Might also be 300. I'm not too sure what the exact amount is, but we'll find that quick enough, I guess. I think early game we're going to be able to max out our wallet pretty easily. And unfortunately, even though the game suggests it, we're not able to increase our wallet quite yet. You will see in a minute why. But first we need to enter for this reason. There's more important stuff to do. It looks like she's hanging on top of a branch. But not one that we're able to reach right from the entrance. A little bit of going around is necessary. Let's go over here. In this little area we actually find the first enemy of this game, so be careful. I will also try to go through this log for a red rupee, but first I think we need to take care of this guy. The first bit of opposition. A bokoblin. It's a blue one, and therefore the most weak variant. These guys will actually come in multiple colors. The blue ones are a joke, even on hero mode. So, let's go crawl, because we need 20 more rupees. 187. Moving on. Here on this little ledge we actually find the fairy fountain that Sign was talking about. However, as you can see, it's blocked off. Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle, so the fairies could ease his weariness. It is also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune. So, it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. And the great fortune she's actually suffering under right now is a giant rock that is blocking off her cave. And unfortunately, we have no means to actually break it. Too heavy. No way to actually get in here. So we will ignore the fairy fountain. And we will not ignore that fairy over there. Hanging on the branch. However, it looks like the Helmer rocks are not done yet with us. Smaller variants of the birds will actually drop more bokoblins for us. First one was easily taken care of. The second one, for new sword skills, also no problem. The day is saved. Oh, she finally wakes up by the looks of it. She's not happy that she's hanging on a branch. But not for long. Oh, poor thing. Let's go see if we can help her. Ouch! Oh, hello. Wow! What with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Oh, one of the pirates by the looks of it. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't very nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Well, there's gratefulness for you. Let's go follow them. Sure, there's more to the story. Hi, big brother. Oh, Aryll. What are you doing up here? But anyway, nice to see a familiar face. However, it is also very dangerous up here. The Helmer King is back, and yeah. Guess what happens? He will take Aryll. Brother! We are not going to let that happen. Oh, help! Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself! She's gone! There's nothing you can do! Yeah, but that does not mean that we have to like that. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Yeah, of course. I want to save her. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates! The terror of the seas! What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel, with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but it does not really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? Oh, the postman. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please. All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much time traveling amongst the many different islands, and as a result I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you, Miss Fearsome Pirate. And my point is that the bird mistakes that poor girl for you, and that is why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Treecks here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, was it not? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Treecks' sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Treecks little help, now would it? I don't need you to tell me that. But even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You cannot possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That is not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something that you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave you won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. So, we do kind of have the permission to try to chase that giant bird, the Helmrock King. Thanks to Mr. Postman over here. And his beautiful wings. But we only are allowed to go along the moment we have a shield. And luckily, if we've been paying attention to the story, we know a location where we can find one. Our family does not just have a fortune stashed away in our cellar. We also have a family shield. And that's been put up for decoration for our birthday. Now, you can actually make use of it for a much better reason, I guess. Let's try not to tell Grandma what happened, actually. Let's not break her heart that Aryll has been kidnapped. Oh, Aryll's not the only thing that is missing. I think she already knows. Treecks. Is this what you're looking for? Yeah. She knows what time it is. Take it with you. And that way we get the hero's shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. We use the ZR button to defend ourselves while holding the sword. And we can move around if we defend while targeting. I guess it is true. Aryll really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Yeah, that is what we actually like to find out. But for that we do need to go along. And there's only one way to actually access the Great Sea with the pirate ship. It is time for us to say goodbye to Grandma. Because I don't want to say goodbye to my sister. At least not a farewell. We are ready. Sword and shield in hand. And this is not the birthday that we actually expected. But at least we hopefully have a way to not get killed. One other thing I can quickly talk about before leaving. And that is this guy over here. This is the general shop in this game. It can appear on multiple islands, including our very own Outset island. Let's go get introduced to the shopping system in this game. Hello, sir. And what is your name? Oh, a customer! Welcome to Beedle's shopship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything that you don't need? If you do, show it to me and I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or, do you see anything that you'd like to buy? Oh, just use the left stick to browse. This is the first item that we need to buy. It is going to be important for the other two items actually. The all-purpose bait and the Hioi pear. Those we can actually only keep if we have this, a bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It has 8 pouches for storing bait. Use the item buttons to see what is inside.
Thank you!
You're the greatest! I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. You now have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. And I believe the only reason to build up points is for discount on all of the items. Not sure if I'm going to be able to make it that far, but in the meantime we will actually buy plenty of bait. All-purpose bait is actually used to draw animals. Actually has multiple uses, but I will explain them the moment we meet all of the uses.
Thank you!
For now, this is actually not important, but at least in this way we're going to be able to spend some money. Let's go buy 2 of them for now, and also stock up on a bit of Hioi pears. Also a pretty interesting item. This one we're actually going to be able to use to take control of birds. This special bait allows you to take control of seagulls. And the use for that is also something that will come by later. Does not have a whole lot of uses in the game, but is used sometimes at least. We need to make sure to have them. And that way we drop below 100 rupees. I believe that is enough spending of our money for now, even though we don't necessarily need the bait quite yet. It is just to make sure that we don't max out on our wallet. For now. So, little sidestep aside. I think we are ready. Fighting ready. Defending ready. Let's go. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? I am. Time for adventure. It is time to depart. The pirate ship is almost as big as the island itself, but still. It is leaving. We are going to be tagging along. Good luck, Treecks. Good luck finding Aryll. Take care of yourself. Bye, guys. However, the most important one you can also see. Goodbye, Grandma. Hopefully, we're going to be able to bring our sister back with us the moment we return. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Hey. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you, you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Yeah, that is tempting, but we are no cowards. We are brave, little boy. We are gonna go on an adventure. A very dangerous one, I know. Let's go get introduced to the pirate gang, shall we? Now that we're on the ship. We shall continue with the story next time. Listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Right, we need to report below decks. At least we know where we need to go. However, there's more people to get introduced to. That Nico didn't make out half bad. With you being the new swabby and all. New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you. It sure sounds like Nico's happy to finally not be the bottom rung on this pirate ladder. You bet he is. But hey, don't sweat it. I'm sure you will do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him. So he used to be the lowest rank, but now we are actually. And you, sir? So your name is Treecks, right? That's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it though, I think I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere. Yeah, on a different boy of my age. Apparently it's a custom. That is why we're wearing it. Let's go to the crow's nest. We should be able to find the final pirate that is outdoors. And I think then it's time to actually call it quits for this episode. You, sir, you're the lookout duty by the looks of it. You, get out of the way, will ya? Turn around right now. Climb down. This guy actually does not want to talk to us. It's obvious. I don't care. I'm going to actually copy your style, sir. I'm also a telescope dude. But man, this ocean is very big. Yes, it is going to get fully explored at some point. But for now, we are on a mission. We are heading north all the way. A place called Forsaken Fortress in pursuit of the Helmarock King and her sister Aryll. While trying to look at how this guy's beard is growing. Treecks out. See you folks next time.